Live streaming is on.
There we go.
Okay. All right, so let's do.
I would say overall it would be good to
1.25 hours.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay, and then maybe the wrap-up takes a bit longer. So I would say we give a good 15 minutes to the wrap-up. Sounds good?
Mm-hmm.
And let's give 15 minutes as well to the setup, so it's 1 hour and 45 minutes in total. So we would stop at Cobalt 1 hour 45, so Cobalt H2. This would give us 1 hour to Cobalt H3, which is great, right? Rankings J, Alberto.
All right, it's been 5 minutes of setup.
Okay. All right, so we're good to keep going. So we have, no, I need the note indexing. Note indexing, this goes into worker coordination, tactical ops would go. Eval, but maybe we decide to work on something else. For the moment, I'm gonna index it in the.
So how long until we stop? Well, no, for do wrap up.
Time for breath.
Oh, time for breath. All right.
Exhale.
Exhaling together. And inhaling together. And then exhale together.
So Jay, if you want, I mean, every time we hear the voice, I mean, we already know if it's a pause or break. We just say pause, do it. Breath. I don't know if you wanna do the breath. You just start saying exhaling. Do it. So
for the wrap up, what is the? I mean, if you want to do the breath or whatever, you can let me know too. For the wrap up, what is that? The time that the wrap up is starting. That's all that matters.
In 1 hour and a half, so it would be 1 hour and a half, 45 minutes at the 45 minutes mark, not of this hour now, of the next one.
So you mean that in 10 minutes it'll be an hour and a half from 10 minutes from now. So an hour and 40 minutes from now.
An hour and no, an hour and 35 minutes from now.
An hour and 35 minutes from now. That seems really random. All right, so why don't we just say 1 hour and 10 minutes from now?
Okay.
So it'll be the bottom of the hour for so it'll be in 10 minutes. It'll be 1 more hour.
Okay, but then we would, if we start the wrap up, then we would finish 15 minutes before we said. We will give 15 minutes less to the topics. Okay, if we decide that, it's fine for me.
I mean, the whole point of the wrap up is to keep track of it and know when we're supposed to start wrapping up. You know, so I'm just saying, like, if we wait until it's already past that time, like,
makes sense. Okay, makes sense.
You wrap up in like some random time in the random, like, it's much easier to wrap up at the top of the hour. You know?
Yeah. Okay. So we can say in 1 hour and 1 hour and 10 minutes. We know we need to. There's going to be the wrap up in 15 minutes, basically. In 1 hour 10 minutes, it would be the bottom of the next hour. So we would know that we'll have to start the wrap up in 15 minutes.
Cool.
Okay.
I set an alarm for 1 hour and 10 minutes from now.
Okay. Okay, so this is good.
Time to pause.
Okay, we're missing pause.
So quick pause, 5 seconds.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so setup checklist all green, missing topics priorization. Start with that. So Jay, for the topics, we have today worker coordination, tactical ops, right? Guiding documents. But I mean, if you agree with me, we have done a lot of this, right, for the last 2 days. So my idea was to work on the CCC board setup that we didn't do on Monday. I don't know if you agree on that. It's part of the same trajectory, umbrella trajectory. So I'll try to review and finalize the emails and intake form. I created the intake form. We can review that. We can try to finalize that, and then so we could also have finalize the setup. But
We are at 10 minutes of setup.
okay.
Or I guess we're focusing on topics now, but yeah, we're doing setup. So
Yeah.
first round.
Contextual sessions. I mean, nobody was available for work today, so I didn't even try to schedule for now. And I say we just prioritize it tomorrow admin session. Makes sense, right?
Yeah.
And what do you think about the working on the CCC board setup?
I mean, it's definitely an option. I certainly don't want to only do that. So
Okay.
for me, I am, the documentations are something that are important that we want to talk about. Methodology. This is a methodology time, which is always good to discuss.
Mhm.
I mean, I feel like what we were talking about before was our, real time progression process, right?
Time to take a break.
Right. Time to take a break. So I feel like if we wanted to continue that, it's fine, but it's like, it's like doing worker coordination tactical ops is different than that. So is evaluation and problem solving. Like those are different things. Like real-time session processes is just one thing. We spent 2 days on it. So anyways,
I mean,
let's take a break.
Yeah, we can see the code together if you want, and see.
What does that mean, the code together?
I mean, this code to the script that can be embedded into the template for the notes to have this highlighting.
Feel free to do whatever you want to do for whatever notes and just give it a try. But it's like, I feel good. I feel like we have all our timers and timing going on. I mean, I don't know. I just feel like I'm not super worried about it.
Yeah. I think it's just making sure that the timekeeper sets alarms and let us know. I think for the moment it's okay.
I mean, right now I'm just kind of getting in the habit of setting my own alarms because usually other people don't do it. So, and I like doing this because now everyone can see it on sharing the screen and it goes directly onto the live stream and everything. So
that is cool. Yeah, it's cool. Very cool.
So, anyways, I think
okay. Let's take a break. Yes.
We can figure out our priority topics.
Yeah, 5-minute break then. No, we missed 1 minute. 5 minutes.
Thank you for calling Ravenswood Family Health Network, which includes Mayview Community Health Centers and Ravenswood Family Health Center. Please select your language. For English, press 1.
End of break. Time.
All right. The end of break. Time to get started.
I'm here. So regarding work coordination, oops. All right. So, I mean, new document trajectory setup and prioritization. Okay. All right. What we also have the upfront pay stop obviously for the taxes. So maybe we want to get that out of the way quickly. I mean, then, anyways,
Yeah, and we should be doing scheduling and deadlines at the beginning as well. Schedule and deadlines.
I would just do that, Jay, first. Get it out of the way. It'll be very quick. Everything ready. You can review it, double check, and we can send the virtual envelopes. Prevent that. Okay.
All right, so we just do that and then do view up afterwards.
I mean, I think we can already prioritize another topic.
How long do you think it should take?
15 minutes, the most. 10, 15 minutes.
Okay.
Probably less.
So we're going into 15 minutes now on the setup.
Yeah. So
I mean, for me, I personally wouldn't mind going into like the decision making guiding documents, or just prioritizing methodology and guiding documents in general, or getting the documentation set up.
I like that very much. Yeah, these two we can do these two. Decision making, new documentation trajectory, setup, and prioritization.
So I mean, those are two separate things. There's basically the methodology, guiding documents, and prioritization, and then there's the decision making, organizing. And,
Time to pause.
5-second pause.
Pause.
All right.
Okay.
So for the decision making, basically need to decision making, organizing, and setup. So protocols, right?
Okay.
So this is just something that we want to prioritize. So methodology, guiding documents, prioritization means that basically we want to have all the segments set up and organized, right? Or sub trajectories. And then for decision making, just like, jump, the goal is to have all decision making protocols and models organized and started to get organized. Yeah.
I mean, there's very cool topics, all of them. So maybe I would start with actually the new documentation trajectory, setup, and prioritization, and or the protocol organizing.
I'm fine with the documentation.
I don't know, Jay.
I'm fine with doing documentation.
Any one of the three. Yeah. Okay.
I mean, it'd be great to get to all three of them, right? So let's just choose one. I'm fine with the documentations. I mean, for me, the most exciting ones are documentations or decision making, and then the methodology and guiding documents in general is just like getting all of that organized, which is typically what you would do first. Is getting your setup and getting the trajectories organized. I think overall, like trajectory organizing is an important thing that we could also do. Just kind of review our trajectories, get our trajectories set up and organized. I mean, I believe this is the space where you do that for the general teamwork, because I don't know where else that would happen, So just kind of overall getting, reviewing all of our trajectories, getting all of our trajectories organized and clear for the team moving forward is extremely important. I mean, it's just like, if we don't have all our trajectories organized, we're going to have problems, So I'm definitely down to do that as well. And then from that, you go into your methodology and guiding documents sub trajectory or full trajectory, and then you get that organized. And then from there, you go into the decision making, or you go in the documentation. So it's like, if we could take a step back, if decision making is under methodology and guiding documents, then maybe you should do the methodology and guiding documents and get that organized first, right? But if you're talking about getting methodology and guiding documents organized first, in the same context, you'd want to do the trajectory organizing first to make sure it's all clear before you jump into it. Does that make sense?
Perfectly. Let's do that then. Here. Methodology guiding doc.
All right, so it's time for the breath. All right, do you want to do the breath this time, or should I do it?
Yeah. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale.
Also, I definitely forgot to restart to stop and restart the live stream, so it's still going.
Okay.
So that was it.
All right, so let's do that first, because it's kind of the foundation for the other two topics, right? So methodology guiding doc. Yeah, I agree, because we already are in a good place.
So we're at 15 minutes. So trajectory organizing, 10 to 15 minutes, right? Be quick.
Oh, it's 15, 20 maybe. Let's give us some margin. 10, let's say 10, 20 minutes.
Perfect.
Okay.
All right. Shall we jump into our first topic if we have agreement?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Also, just a
Agreement.
noting on topic 0, I can't stand where it says pre-topics, like as if pre-topics is a topic. It's like, no, topic 0 is whatever the topic is for topic 0, and if there's no topic 0, then you just delete it, you know?
Yeah, I'll get rid of it. Topic 1. Oh, yeah.
All right, so I'm starting the timer for the beginning of topic 1. So for our first 5 minutes.
Yeah, let me get the links to review. So we can start with the extension, which is very, very quick. And then the other one, ask if there is the letter maybe that you want to review more in detail. So let's get out of the way quickly. The extension, form 7004. Where is it? Here, got it. Okay, copying and pasting. This is ULLC. Here, line 5. This is the ULLC form 7004 for automatic 6-month extension for the fiscal year 2022 filing of form 1065.
Looks good.
Yeah. I think.
Time to pause.
Oh, time to pause. 5-second pause.
Yeah.
So that one looks
I mean,
good.
yeah, we had a loss last year, so here I put 0, everything 0, 6, 7, 8. All right, this is good. So good to go with the virtual envelope, right?
For that one, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Good to go with A. All right, I'm going to send you the virtual envelope for final review. And then here, I'm going to link you now the ASCOB final return for fiscal year 2022. So we want to file on March 15. Here. Oh. This is ASCOB final return fiscal year 2022 filing by March 15th. I mean, again, all 0. Everything 0.
Looks good.
Maybe
Looks good.
Yeah. And last but
I would
not
just say
least,
that line 14 is. Oh, form harness. It doesn't matter. All right. Cool.
all right. Last but not least, the letter we're gonna annex to this form 1065 here on line 12.
Wait. For the final return, is there the letter that goes with it, or is that drafted at all, or no?
It's here, line 12.
Oh, this is the letter. Okay. Annex to form, blah, 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 blah. So entity is form partner to Australia. And this one is given.
So we're notifying the entities we did not file taxes returning form.
I can't actually edit this.
All right, let me share that. Sorry, Jay. Yeah, because as a default, I always
Right,
put
30-second stretch. Do our 30-second stretch.
Oh yeah, I love it.
We are also at the 5-minute mark.
Good. Yeah, we're on time.
Yeah.
So you should be able now to edit it. So we're notifying that our entity SOB did not file tax return in Form 1065 for the fiscal year 2021. Our total income was below 10,000, and as per IRS instructions we researched, we were not required to file for the said fiscal year, being below the mentioned minimum threshold in the amount of 9,640. We did file related 1099s for inflows in the U.S. for payments to U.S. entities serving as independent contractors for the fiscal year 2021, totaling $9,639.57. We wanted to ensure that the IRS is aware of this information regarding fiscal year 2021, given that this year we are filing Form 1065 for the fiscal year 2022 as the ASCOP final USOB final return. For we are discontinuing its operations and transferring all activities under our U.S. entities directly.
Okay. I think that works. That's fine. So we just need to keep it as simple as possible to say exactly what needs to be said and nothing more, nothing less. Does that make sense?
Yeah, perfect, Jay. Thank you.
I just basically removed everything that seemed like extra.
Okay.
Because in my experience, you just say exactly what needs to be said, nothing more, nothing less. And then it always works out well that way.
Okay, cool.
Right.
So can I move forward with drafting the virtual envelope? Correct? With these two,
Yes.
these two reviewed links, documents. Perfect. All right,
So
I think we're
anything else?
good on this. No, I think we're good on this topic for now.
So to prevent upfront pay stop, we do need to actually do the virtual envelopes, which
Yes.
reminded me that we also have the virtual envelope accounting.
Yeah.
and making sure we have enough funds. This is also part of the tax plan. So when you're doing the tax planning for the annual tax plan, we also need to make sure in the responsibility organizing that it includes doing the virtual envelope accounting, because my goal is that the virtual envelope accounting will account for all of the virtual envelopes for the entire tax year. So we only have to do that like once a year, because this whole idea of like doing the accounting for every single virtual envelope is just like a complete waste of time. So it's like if we need $200 in the virtual envelope accounting, we do $200. If we need, $50, we do $50. But we should know how much we need in not perfect, but an estimate, maybe with a little extra. Right. So we are at 10 minutes now on this topic.
Breath. No, so it's okay. 10 minutes. So perfect. I think we can move to the next topic.
But what about the virtual envelope accounting? Like, how are you going to do the virtual envelopes? Do you have enough in it?
I don't know. I need to do the accounting. I need to do the virtual envelopes.
Time for breath.
All right, time for a breath. Do you want to do it again?
Yeah. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. All right. Yes, I need to, how it works, Jay, is that I need to do the virtual envelopes. I need to get them reviewed with you. Once we're okay on the virtual envelopes, I create the project, let's say, in the click to mail. Once you create the project, it gives you the amount.
But I just want you to estimate the total number of pages for the whole year and all the virtual envelopes you want to do. It doesn't need to be perfect, but if it's going to cost about, like, for the really short virtual envelopes, it's like $5, $10, and then for the really big virtual envelopes, maybe it's $20, $30. And then you like generally add up the number of big envelopes, the number of small envelopes that we're planning on having throughout the year, and then just get an estimate so that we can transfer the funds, and then we just have the virtual envelope accounting dealt with, so that the taxes
Yeah, what I can, I can do that estimate, no problem. I also can use the last year's. We sent a bunch of virtual envelopes last year, so I'm gonna take that as the starting point to do an estimate.
Perfect. All right, sounds good.
Yeah, let you know.
So let's see where we are. So so we're still doing good. We have another 5 or so minutes before the next break. So this topic lasted 12 minutes. Are we ready for the next topic?
Yeah, I'm creating the tab already.
All right, so I'm going to restart the timer for our first 5 minutes.
Okay, so let me copy and paste the trajectories we have agreed upon for the normal trajectories under the umbrella trajectory general teamwork. I'm gonna copy and paste them. Just give me a minute. Let me close some things here. So it's gonna be fast.
Alberto.
Oh, my
All right.
initial
Time to pause.
5-second pause.
Pause.
So my initial just kind of review
I'm copying and pasting.
spreadsheet is that it's a mess.
Yeah, I have it in my priorities to clean it up.
No, I mean, it would have been cleaned up already if it was going to get cleaned up, right?
Yeah, we can do that. Yeah.
So
for example,
we are adding the 8th one, which is the documentations, right?
correct. this would be weekly, quarterly, monthly, daily, weekly, I guess, no? Weekly? Yeah. What do you say? Weekly? Daily? This is daily, actually. It should be daily. Right?
Daily, half
Daily.
week. I like half
half
week. Daily, half week.
Mm-hmm. All right. So, for example, this proposal, we can take it away, right? I mean, this is not a place for it to be. Here, we just want to have the trajectories, right? You
What
agree? Can I
proposal?
delete this?
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't see a
Here, in
proposal in the notes.
line 2, in the normal trajectory, where you
I
are
mean,
as well.
I don't really care about any of this at all, really. Like
Everything,
it says
just want the
intro
trajectory.
sessions, like buddy team main sessions. Like I just don't even know what this is per se. Like doesn't make a lot of sense. So for me, the purpose of the FQN trajectory spreadsheet purpose is to document our trajectories and keep them organized, right? Trajectories and keep them organized, right?
Yeah, exactly. So I'm taking away everything that is not the trajectories, like the decision making.
Well, but there's nothing here that is trajectories. That's my problem, right? So basically, there's going to be one tab for umbrella trajectories, right? So I mean, even this tab is like sort of a mess, right? There's 3 umbrella trajectories, so basically you have 3 lines. That's all you really need, right?
Okay.
So
Time to take a break.
all right, so it's time to take our break. So why don't we just jump
Time
into
to
our
take a
break,
break.
and then when we
Time
come
to
back,
take a break.
we can continue. That sound good?
Yeah.
All right, so let me start our 5-minute timer. Wait, we're doing, yeah, we'll do, it's technically 6 minutes now, right? 6-minute timer for our break.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Great.
so let's
Yeah.
take a break.